Hi, you guys.
Hello.
First of all, congratulations on Secrets of Sulphur Springs. So let's start off with, I want to know the first time that you guys met each other, if it was in a casting process or on set.
I met Kyliegh and Elle in the audition room, but I originally recognized Elle from a different show. Yeah, and then Kyliegh I met in the audition room, and I'll be honest, when we auditioned together, I already knew she got it because she blew it away.
Thank you.
And then Elle did pretty great too. When she left, the casting directors were like, wow, she was really good. So I was super stoked to be working with both of them, but that's where I met them, was the audition room.
Awesome.
When I first met Preston, it was in the audition room, and he was talking about Marvel, and I was like, did you just say Guardians of the Galaxy? So I got really excited, and the audition was super fun. I think, it was very fun. It was more like playing than an audition. And I first met Elle at the table read, and we were both very quiet. We were just sitting on our places, but then she started singing Bohemian Rhapsody, and I started singing along with her, and next thing you know, everyone's doing cartwheels in the table read, so...
Fun.
Yeah, I same thing with Preston. Met him in the audition room, and then Kyliegh met her at the table read, and I just remember, with first impressions, I'm very nervous. Like, once you get to know me, I'm very, bubbly, but I was so nervous. And then we started playing Bohemian Rhapsody, and then I just started jamming out.
That's awesome. Was there one moment that, really bonded you guys on set, or was it kind of growth?
I don't know. It was kind of just we had a long school period. We had to do a lot of school, and that's where we mainly warmed up with each other. We kind of just started blasting songs and all singing together. So that was really fun. But we played games together in the schoolroom, and that's where we kind of got out of all of our shells and started being closer to each other.
Let's talk about the mystery of the show. So when you guys were filming and you got the pilot, did you know kind of what was going to happen, or were you learning about all the secrets as you went along with filming?
It's got some twists and turns.
Yeah, we definitely started learning more about the show as we went along. It was kind of like when you're binging a show, but they don't let out all the episodes at a time. That was the same thing with the scripts. We're like, where's episode 8?
We had to wait 4 weeks for episode 10 and 11.
Once we got the scripts, we were hooked. We would pour over the phone to each other about how good they are. Think about all of our theories. I mean, it was awesome.
We'd all go on a Zoom or something and table read together.
Yeah, literally. Or while we were on our way back from set to our hotel, we were all reading the scripts together. It was awesome.
Before the COVID shut down, me, Landon, and Maddie, which they played my twin or my younger siblings, we, after a few of the scripts came out, we'd read them, we both got on FaceTime at 10 o'clock at night, and we were talking about them for 30 minutes or so.
That's awesome. Were any of you guys right with your theories when you were thinking about them?
It actually turned out not to be Harper's mom, which was so strange to me because of the theory that I had. She hates that theory so much. It's
terrible. She's been hanging on to this theory for months and months.
But I don't think so. I would think something and it would just turn the complete different way, and I'm like,
but we weren't far off with a few of them. With a few of them, we were like, this is very similar to...
Yeah, we were very similar to what it actually was.
Awesome. Well, hopefully some of the fans are able to come up with their own theories, and hopefully they're right too. Let's talk about your characters. So just give me 3 short words about each of your characters. We'll start with Kyliegh.
Harper is bright, artistic, and mystery obsessed.
Griffin is a music-loving, adventure-seeking, fun person.
Anna is a bubbly prankster, always looking for an adventure.
Let's talk about your favorite DComs, because when someone's, kind of new to Disney Channel, that's my favorite question. Do you have an all-time favorite DCom?
Princess and the Frog is my all-time favorite. I love it. And Lion King.
I remember when I was really, really young, I know that there's going to be so much more that pops in my head after I think about it. But I watched Teen Beach movies so much when I was really, really little. And it first came out, I watched it 10 times in a month.
I mean, there's so many as well, but High School Musical, and definitely one of the Disney princess movies, and zombies. My sisters watch zombies all the time, and I watch it with them. That's a pretty good one too.
Tell me a little bit about filming, where you guys filmed. I know you mentioned a hotel, and what was that process like?
It was in New Orleans, and it was because I live like almost complete opposite from New Orleans. So going from where I am to New Orleans was like a whole different change, and it was super cool to experience. But for the pilot, the first episode, we filmed in the actual house, and they changed that into like the whole hotel place. And then once the rest of the show got picked up, we went to the stages, and they made like an exact copy of the house and made all our rooms in separate stuff. So going from actually being on the house and the property to going over to a studio with a bunch of sets and everything was super cool.
We filmed on a farm for the exterior of the Tremont, and there were cows. That was my favorite thing. I loved shooting with the cows.
And we all had fun off camera as well, so that was a great part of it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. It was nice to kind of meet you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.